Hi, I'm John Fraser, the Players Travel Experts YouTube channel, and welcome to this edition of 360 Tours, where we're going to be taking you around Sandals, Halcyon in St. Lucia. Come join us. So this area leads up to one of the two pools that's here at Halcyon, Sandals Halcyon. Halcyon means peace and tranquility, so that kind of gives you an idea of what this particular location is about. This location and all of the locations, Talk and Grand, Sandals Grand, have exchange privileges with one another, and there's a shuttle that goes in between. So if you want to go and kind of get your party on, Grand is known a little bit more for the partying side of things. If you want to do golf, that's where you're going to go to Talk. If you just want to chill out here by the pools, this is the place where you're going to find that more laid-back atmosphere. You can spin your camera around, and you'll see, like I said, one of the pools here. See the beautiful view of that ocean. Over to my left, you have the bar. There's actually two bars in this vicinity. You have the bar to my left, and then you have the pool bar that's straight ahead. And you have billiard tables that are also to my left. I'm going to go ahead and walk up to the edge of the pool. If you look into the pool, you might be able to see the Sandals. It's in tile. They spell it out there. It's really cool. It's a little windy today, so you may not be able to see what it is. If you pan your camera down into the pool, you can see the Sandals logo there. Okay, so we're going to head away from the Sunset Bar and pool. Come over to a fun little nook of the property. They have a chess set out, an outdoor chess set. Over to my right, you can pan your camera. Over to the left, if you pan your camera that way, you can see the shuffleboard. You may be able to hear in the background like a waterfall kind of a sound. All of the suites or all the rooms that have a pool in front of it or a water feature will have that waterfall feature with it, and those are all butler category. There are some of the suites here that have both a pool and a beach view. Those are obviously a little bit more limited. But again, you can kind of pan to your right. Anyone's out on the balcony, so you can see that waterfall feature with the little pool in the suites. We've got our beach view straight ahead. So this is right on the beach here in Halcyon Bay. You pan over to your left as I'm walking, you can see the cannons that are there. A lot of little sitting areas. There's one on the right. It's in the shade if you want to get out of the heat. There's a gazebo over to the left where they earlier were doing a massage. I don't see the tables out there now. One of the unique things about this property are they do a lot of the massages outside. So at like the Sandals Grand in St. Lucia, you may have to pay extra to do your massage outside. But here, again, Halcyon meaning peace and tranquility, they're going to do a lot more of those outdoors and near the ocean. So this is the highest club level suite that you can get. Over to the right. You can see the beautiful view of the beach. It's right on the beach, steps away. The chairs out here are first come, first serve. When we first got here earlier today, quite a few people had gone down and put a towel out to reserve a spot there. So if you have a butler, you can ask the butler to do that, or you can get out a little early in the day and reserve that. So we're coming up on the water sports section. I love this sign over to, so straight ahead, just slightly to my left, you can pan your camera over and see the coconut. And you can see if they call it the Sandals weather station. It's super fun. So coconut's moving, it's windy, if it's still, it's calm. If it's wet, it's raining, and then of course if there's a hurricane, the coconut's gone. So all of the motorized sports are included here at Sandals. The scuba diving, they don't take the divers out from this property. They actually take them into town, but it is still included other than night dives. Night dives are about $100. So what is really fun is you can take these kayaks out, and if you pan your camera back around to where the ocean is, you'll see a number of the kayaks are laying out here on the beach. And over in the distance, you see a little tiny small island. You can actually take a kayak over and explore that little island for as long as you like. You also have the hobies here that you can take out. They will go out with you if you don't know how to use it and give you some instruction. So fun little space over here. So I mentioned there's a lot of just kind of laid back spots on property. Just to my right, if you pan your camera down, you'll be able to see there's a really cool cannon that's sitting here. To the left, if you pan your camera back the other way, you'll be able to see there's this little eggshell seating thing that's very unique. You need some shade, not the sun. And then straight ahead, where I'm walking now, there is a little fire pit. So there's an area where you can sit with some friends in the evenings, have a few drinks. We are close to the bar here. And then we've got our hot tub by the Sunrise Pool. Now this is the one pool on property where you're going to have probably the most noise and activity. Out earlier today, we had a little bit of a tropical rain shower, came in, it rained about 20 minutes and then blew on through. They had some games out here going on, it was pretty fun. Over to the right, they do have some vendors that they bring in, so if you did want to buy some crafts, things from the local folks here, please visit their booths. You can get some souvenirs to take home. They're here once a week. So again, over to the right is one of those cool seating areas. There's another fire pit. You can see on the beach, there's a green bamboo stand. They're actually setting up for a wedding that's going to happen today at 3 o'clock. In St. Lucia, if you want to get married in St. Lucia, you'll need to do your wedding before sunset. All of the weddings have to happen before sunset. There's a couple other seating areas over here. There's more of those nooks that we talked about to enjoy the property. So you can see in front of us, we've got some cabanas here. These are all first come, first serve. And a great place to take a little nap, get out of the sun. All of the rooms that you see around as you pan your camera, those are club levels, balconies. There's 169 rooms on property. The majority of them are club level balconies. There's a sand volleyball pit over here, right next to the beach. So now we're a little bit further back from the beach. There's two room categories here. The bottom is actually club level, the top is luxury. And over, you can see the pool area, and you can see the Sandals sign. This is the meandering pool, or some call it the lazy river. And it's over 500 feet long. We're going to go ahead and walk along. There are little floats in there. This is just a beautiful little walkway here. Flowering trees, the palm trees. Definitely a place I think just about anyone can imagine themselves relaxing. You probably can't see the logo right now because it is in the shade, but the Sandals logo is in tile in the pool there. And now, try to get a better view of it over here. Not sure if you can see it over the hibiscus trees. Multiple entry points. And one of the things I really love about this property is just all of the vegetation that's here. It's incredibly beautiful. You really feel like you're in the tropics here. View of the pool over here. See, they're keeping up the ground. Another pool bar. Another great area to relax in. And everything is first come, first serve over here. There's actually a piano up here. Lots of seating. Entertainment and evening. Of course, one of our favorite things is the bar. There is a swim up section to the bar. I'll come over and I'll show that to you, as well as the pool. If you pan your camera to the left, you'll see the swim bar. If you pan your camera 360 around to see the rest of the pool.
Thanks for checking out this episode of 360 Tours. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel professional, consider giving our team of experienced travel advisors an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. If you're enjoying our videos, give us a like down below and consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with all of our latest content. Until we see you again, travel and be well.